Look at the front where it says Ames real big. Alright, so I'm out here in familiar territory. We're at the old Belleville Kmart here in New Jersey. We filmed this one back in 2019, my bad, 2019, when we came out here to see the Gazette out at New York City. This one was still open at the time. We got to do a video in here. It was a really nice store. I like the colors of this place. It was a really nice store. Everything was really clean. The employees were really nice. And now, unfortunately, in 2022, it's closed. The place saw better days. This was one of the nicer ones we'd gone to. It had the newer Kmart logo on it. It was a nice location. This was one of those ones that had that awesome paint scheme inside with the orange, the brown, the tan paint. It was very nice. We ended up leaving here with a bunch of items that we bought. And now it just sits here, closed up. That was where they would put the shopping carts through the front there, make it nice and easy so you're not trying to drag them through the front doors here. Yeah, it's even hard to see in there. You see some lights on in there, it's just hard to see. If it was at nighttime, you'd be able to see in there very well. Let's see. There you go. Ain't too bad. Ain't that great either, but ain't too bad. They have this tint on the glass, but you can still see in there pretty well. And to think we walked through these corridors of this store, down the main aisles, and now it's just nothing. I really like this store a lot. It was a really nice one. Since we know we can see through the tint on the glass, let's look through this one. Oh, look at all the K's for Kmart. Man, that breaks my heart. Oh, here's where some of the film ripped off, so you get to see a little bit better in there through this one. Love that orange paint. The registers were here in front of us. I remember that. Customer service was over here on the side of the registers. Not in front of us, but down on the other side. This was a nicer store. It was kind of weird. I remember this one because the one corner back in the clothing department kind of was like, it wasn't a 90-degree angle how it changed direction. It was kind of like an acute arrow or triangle in a way. It was not arrow, triangle. Yeah, it was weird how sharp of a turn it was. You see the B-Friend way down there. We had to park down there because they have these bricks here so you can't pull into the parking lot. Even though it looks like I probably could have right there because our car's small enough, but there's a truck blocking the way. The parking lot is empty. There's nobody here. There's that little trailer down there. Not sure exactly what it's for. And up there, we'll go see that in a minute. There's the in and out signs, which are original to the OG days of this store. But for right now, we're going to do a walk around this place. See, they put those blocks there too. I guess they just don't want you driving in, but I've seen people walking through this parking lot already like 4 times since I've been here. If you didn't see the original video we did, go check it out. I'll leave a link for it in the description. Or you click on the little thing above right now. Yeah, this was a nice one. Nice neighborhood. I like this area. Nice and cozy little area here. Yeah, you see how the building kind of cuts like this? It's weird in shape. You see how there's that bend there, and then it cuts here, and it's pretty sharp as a result. Like here it's 90 degrees, but that's where it's all messed up, because these are your back rooms here, so they had to adjust for that. Just wish we could go walk through that one more time, you know. It's really just a shame. I say this every time I do a Kmart video. It's just really such a shame what Dumbo did to this company. I supported this place. I tried to give them money as much as I could, but he had no interest in keeping these stores open. It's just real estate with that guy. Takes them to bankruptcy court, claims he's going to save them, and then throws them all in the trash. It's just a shame, because I like going into this much more than I do Walmart. I hate Walmart. And if Meijer's around, that's cool. I like Meijer. I know you guys out here in New Jersey aren't familiar with them, but Meijer's a good place. But it's just, I hate Walmart. I liked Kmart better. I think a lot of people did, but obviously not enough, or they'd still be in business. Maybe. I don't know. The loading docks are still lit up. Garage door, the truck would back in here on either side. You have two of them. Very old. That old feel. I just liked how they remodeled a lot of these Kmarts out here with the orange and brown paint. I said it a bunch of times in these Kmart videos from out here. Really like the color scheme. I wish they would have done that to all of their stores. I mean, look, these were some of the last ones to close. These ones out here in New Jersey. They lasted the longest. And I mean, if you've seen the Avenel store, that's one painted like that too, as is Westwood. But it wasn't meant to be. Kmart 7177. Surprised they still have a waste management compactor here. I'm surprised they didn't roll that out. Unless they're cleaning out the building. Nothing really to see back there. Anyway, we'll walk back up towards the front where they have the in and out signs that are, I think it's just an out sign that still remains, but it's vintage. So I'll see you up there. There is your Kmart again. This big empty parking lot, in better shape than most. I do know when we were looking at some news articles about this one closing last year, closed in April of 2021. A lot of residents here were mad. They were very upset. They love this store. I mean, look at this. This is a nice little community here. You don't see a whole lot of other businesses here besides the Lidl and the Dollar Zone, Planet Fitness. Oh wow, you can see the Kmart logo shining through the paint. Still coming through that blue paint. Yeah, everybody loved it here. And then there's another one literally 2 miles away in Kearney. That was another one. It was 2 miles away from here. You had two Kmarts and they both closed last year. I always thought this one was scenic. Like this one. Like the trees. Springtime's coming too. You see them starting to get buds on them. But anyway, here's your in and out signs. Dating back to the OG days. That's pretty cool. That's very, very, very old. older than me. And they're still here. I'm surprised nobody tried to take them, honestly. Because that is Kmart. I've seen these at a couple other locations, too. There was one in Erie like this. When do you think these are from? The 60s, 70s? That one's all beat up. Still, how old do you think those signs are? Anyway, there's one last look at Kmart in Belleville. Like I said earlier in the video, if you want to see what it looked like inside when it was open under normal operating business, check out my original video from this place in 2019 down in the description below. Click on the link to that and you can watch that video from better times at this place. And, well, I guess on that note, I'll take off. Yeah, I'm going to head out. And I like doing these Kmart videos. I hadn't done them in a while. Where I live, we don't have any more left that are abandoned besides Newcastle and Leechburg. And people have asked me to do updates there. I said sometime, I told Kale, I said sometime I'll go do it. Just didn't want to do it right away because it's too soon. Nothing's really changed because I pass these places often. But I'll do them eventually. I'm not worried about when, but I will do them sometime. Or if anything happens to move into either location. So, plus I like to do a little bit of everything on here. I like to do rail fanning, other urban exploration, abandoned stuff, retail, Dollar Trees. It's fun. I enjoy it. I have a lot of fun, and I enjoy bringing you guys along with me. While Kayla keeps warm in the car since the cold front's coming through. I've been talking about it over the weekend. It's getting colder, and we have to go back home to Pittsburgh today, and it's snowing over there. And as a matter of fact, I saw a video from the Horseshoe Curve. The whole area is covered in snow, so that's fantastic. Oh well. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, stay awesome, and on Kayla's behalf, have a Kmartlicious day.